There is one fact which we must agree to, that the Building Bridges Initiative referendum, BBI, is going to determine the outcome of 2022 general election. Whether Kenyans are going to reject it, vote no to it, or whether Kenyans are going to support it. It's going to determine the outcome of 2022 general election. And I know most of you guys are asking, how is it going to determine? How can just a mere referendum determine the outcome of 2022 general election? This is how. Number one, it's going to expand the executive, assuming it's going to pass. Which means we're going to have a president, deputy president. We're going to have a prime minister and 2 deputy prime ministers. That alone will determine how various formations are going to be crafted in this country. So if Kenyans will vote no, then it's going to change the narrative again. Number two, it's also going to create a campaign mood in the country. So ultimately, a leader is going to emerge leading the no campaign, and a leader is going to emerge leading the yes campaign. Let's assume William Ruto is going to lead the no campaign. If the no campaign is going to win, then that would project him as the next president of the Republic of Kenya in 2022. If, for example, Musalia Mudavadi is going to be chosen as the leader of the yes campaign, for example, then you'll be assured that will be enough reason to to propel him to the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. Number three is also going to create the position of the official opposition leader in the country. What that would mean is that various political parties are going to aspire even to be the official opposition leader in this country. So most political parties are going to focus on winning more seats in parliament. Number three is going to allocate more resources to the counties if it's going to pass, which means the position of the governor is going to attract more people. The position of the MCAs is going to attract even more people than now. So basically, the outcome of the Building Bridges Initiative process is going to determine the outcome of 2022 general election. But that's not the discussion today. In this video today, I want us to look at how President Uhuru Kenyatta and his elder brother Raila Odinga are currently outwitting William Samoei Ruto in the Building Bridges Initiative process. But before we do that, if you're watching this video for the first time, I want you guys to click the subscribe button, those who are watching it for the first time, so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you, and I want to make a request. Please just give this video thumbs up now. Now let us get back to serious business. We all know that William Ruto is likely to oppose the Building Bridges Initiative process. That has been his stand. But currently, his tanga who are vocal against the Building Bridges Initiative process are currently silent. They are silent because the outcome is shocking. Already 8 counties out of 9 have voted yes to the Building Bridges Initiative bill. The first county to vote was Siaya. Siaya was the first county. Siaya is the home county to Raila Odinga, and it was expected. The next county was Kisumu. Again, Kisumu is the capital city of Luo Nyanza, for example. It was expected. Then the third county was Homabay. So when those 3 counties voted yes to the bill, the narrative in this country by Tanga was that BBI was a Luo affair. And then it went to the 4th county. The 4th county was Baringo. And Baringo voted no. And when Baringo voted no, there was celebration on Team Tanga's side. And that marked the end of their celebration. The next county, I think, was West Pokot, which voted yes And then there was Busia, then there was Transnzoia, then there was Narok, and then there was Kajiado. Today, Kisii has also voted yes to the Building Bridges Initiative process. The next two counties which are being awaited today is Nairobi, which is likely to vote yes, and Laikipia, which will be watching the outcome. So far, 4 counties from Rift Valley have voted yes. That is West Pokot, Transnzoia, Narok, and Kajiado. If Laikipia is going to vote, then that will make it 5. If they are going to reject, then it will mean 2 counties have rejected, but from Rift Valley. Basically, what most Kenyans had expected was that William Samoei Ruto was going to stage a serious onslaught against the BBI, especially at the counties. Because remember, before the bill moved to the counties, William Ruto had tried everything possible to stop the Building Bridges Initiative process. And I remember opining on this platform that the only option left for William Samoei Ruto and his team was to block the Building Bridges Initiative process at the counties, and even started meeting county assembly leaders and members of the county assemblies at Karen. I don't know what stopped that. So far, only Baringo County out of 9 has rejected the Building Bridges Initiative process. What does this mean? It means 5 things or 4 things. Number 1, it has exposed William Samoei Ruto as a paper tiger. Who is a paper tiger? According to dictionary, a paper tiger is a person or thing that appears threatening but is not effective or is ineffectual. And that's basically who William Ruto is being exposed. William Ruto has threatened every other thing in this government, but so far he has failed. I want to ask you a simple question, and I need your answer. Is there any single political war which William Samoei Ruto has ever staged against President Uhuru Kenyatta and succeeded? Show me any single. Because I know the first war they staged was at the Jubilee Party headquarters. Uhuru Kenyatta easily prevailed over William Samoei Ruto. He won it very easily. Then the political war went to parliament. In parliament, I think the first one was Senate. Under the Senate, President Uhuru Kenyatta easily removed the allies of the deputy president. By that time, the assumption was that William Ruto was controlling the Senate. Then it went to parliament. For a long time, most Kenyans believed that William Ruto was controlling parliament. It was not the case. Uhuru Kenyatta easily outwitted him in parliament. Then he has been kicked out of government. So the Building Bridges Initiative process, since it began, William Ruto has been opposed to it. It was expected that he was going to win some counties, if not all, but even in Rift Valley, it was expected that he was going to control some, Narok, for example, or even Kajiado, or even West Pokot, because West Pokot also voted no. So it's exposing William Samoei Ruto as a paper tiger, someone who is just threatening but without anything to show for it. Number 2, if this trend is going to continue, then it's going to confine the opposition to the Building Bridges Initiative process to the Kalenjin nation. If, for example, we have the larger Rift Valley, of course, Narok, Turkana, West Pokot, the Masai, that's Kajiado, Narok, those are different stories. But now, what is going to happen is that there's high chance that Kajiado, there's high chance that Bomet is going to oppose, Nandi is going to oppose, Kericho is going to oppose. Which other county from Rift Valley? What's in Gishu? So that would confine William Ruto's support or influence over county assemblies to how many counties? 4. And the focus will now shift to central Kenya, because there's no any other place where William Ruto has invested heavily than the larger central Kenya or the larger Mount Kenya region. Meru will vote on Tuesday, and I'll be following the events in Meru very closely. If they are going to vote yes, then William Ruto should demand for his fare. Amekuwa kituma fare na watu wanakula, because it is only in central Kenya where William Ruto is even ready to parade MCS and calling them by name. He has done that severally. So it's going to confine the influence of William Samoei Ruto to the larger Kalenjin nation. I'm not sure whether the northeastern counties are going to vote yes or not, or whether the larger pastoralist communities are going to vote yes or no. If they're going to stand in solidarity with William Ruto, then it would be good for him. But otherwise, if they're not going to do that, then William Ruto is going to be confined as a leader of the Kalenjin nation. Number 4, and this is what should worry William Ruto. The Building Bridges Initiative process was not a very popular process. The BBI document was not very popular with Kenyans. But from the outcome of these county assemblies, and also considering the kind of attitude Kenyans normally have, Kenyans like associating with the winning team. Chances are that after the county assemblies vote, a momentum for the Building Bridges Initiative process is going to be created in so many ways. Number 1, most Kenyans will now believe that the BBI is going to pass. So when the votes will come, they'll just go and vote for him. Number 2, it's just like I said, it's going to expose William Ruto as only controlling central Kenya. And again, that momentum, they can use it up to 2022. And that's why sometimes I think Raila Odinga was very clear that he's only going to declare his bid for the presidency after the Building Bridges Initiative process, which means if the BBI is not going to pass, then Raila Odinga is not going to declare. If it's going to pass, then it's going to declare his interest. And lastly, it also, the voting from those counties are also exposing this narrative that the Building Bridges Initiative project is a Raila Odinga project. In central Kenya, and this is where I'm going to wait very closely to follow how they are going to vote. Because if you want to associate Raila Odinga the way Gachagua and the group have been doing to BBI, then the county assemblies are voting for BBI. Then what are you telling them? Are you telling them that they are voting for Raila Odinga? So it's going to deal with that propaganda that Raila Odinga is the face, or BBI is Raila Odinga's project. Because you can't then tie Raila Odinga to the passage of the bill at the counties if, for example, they are going to get 30 county assemblies. I don't know what you think, but that's my take. I don't know what video you want me to do next, but I've been thinking of 2 videos. Number 1, Karanja Kibicho is on record saying that the people of Central Kenya should separate the BBI from Raila Odinga. What is he trying to say? Number 2, the second thing I've been thinking about, probably I need to do a video on it, is also this idea that the IBC, in their own wisdom, decided to source for a tender, for the BBI printing tender, and outsourced it to a single company without competition in last year. I mean, why are they doing that? Thank you guys, and please may you have a good day.